Once upon a time, in a quiet mountain village between wonderful misty hills, lived a young man named Rohan. He had always been afraid of letting go of people, memories, and failures. His heart was heavy with the past, burdened by regrets and fears of an uncertain future. One day, feeling particularly lost, he climbed to the top of the highest peak where an old Zen monk named Master Ryūji lived alone. Rohan found the master sitting by a calm pond, his eyes as still as the water. "Master," Rohan said, "I cannot move forward. I carry too much within me, and the more I hold on, the more I suffer. How do I let go?" Master Ryūji smiled and pointed to a large stone nearby. "Carry this stone with you down the mountain," he instructed. Rohan obeyed, lifting the heavy rock onto his shoulders. Step by step, he walked down the rough path. The weight pushed against his back, making each step more painful than the last. Sweat fell from his face. His legs shook, yet he refused to put the stone down. When he finally reached the village, tired and barely able to stand, he saw Master Ryūji already waiting for him. The monk asked, "Why did you not put the stone down?" "Because you told me to carry it," Rohan gasped. Master Ryūji laughed softly. "Ah, but I never told you how long to carry it." Rohan's eyes opened wide with understanding. He dropped the stone, feeling an immediate lightness in his body. The monk continued, "You do the same with your past, your fears, your regrets. You carry them not because you must, but because you refuse to let go." Rohan felt something change within him. He realized that, like the stone, his suffering was his own choice. He had held on to the past because he feared an unknown future, but in doing so, he had only made his pain last longer. That night, he sat by the river, watching the water flow endlessly forward. He remembered the words of Albert Camus. "In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer." He understood then that life, like the river, could not be held in place. It had to be accepted as it came, moment by moment. With a deep breath, Rohan whispered to the wind, "I am ready to let go." And for the first time in his life, he felt truly free. You see, in life, in your life, true freedom comes when we recognize that we have the power to let go and move forward. Life, like a river, is always flowing, and holding on to the past only makes our suffering last longer. So, be free, my friend. Be free.